Alright guys, sun's coming out, even though it's a little crappy. It might start raining later. It'll go from that to that, back and forth. Finally got around to getting my trees oiled before the buds pop. Had a question sent to me, or a comment, and a guy asked me a question. Smooth Edge Lawn Care had a question about my racks. This is the trailer I ran last season. That's those over there. That's just the sides to I stick on my truck when I'm doing cleanups. But this is the trailer I ran my first season and my second season. It's just a 5x10. You can see this was a great box to have on here, though we know that's not made for a trailer tongue, and that's what happens when you turn too tight. Anyway, Smooth Edge, shout out to him, and check his channel out. But these are the racks. He left me a message that he just got these racks for this season. He wanted to know about things to look out for with this particular brand, and this is the pac'em rack. So this part of the rack was what I was a fan of. You put your trimmer in there, holds it really well. As you can see from the first time, if anybody ever seen my first video where I did my setup on my trailer, I've got all kinds of attachments that go on here. A cooler holder, the backpack holder, and a trimmer spool holder. As you can see, all I have on here is the trimmer rack itself and the backpack holder. That's all I use. That other stuff just got in my way. So here's some things to look out for. So the backpack holder works well. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt to reach around when you got trimmers hanging here, the way I have this set up, but it does fine. I carried a BR600 on it. It drops in, locks down, put a padlock right there, and that's not opening. So your trimmer, or your backpack's locked in. What I did was I'd run a bungee cord from here out around the body, just hook it here, and that just kept the backpack from flapping. So that was fine. The one thing I do not like about these racks is when you're closed, the trimmer sets in here and spins. They'll spin upside down. So what I'd have to do, and we'll see if I've got one in my box here. I do. I'd take a piece of cardboard like that. I set my trimmer in there and then close it, and that held it tight and it wouldn't spin. Another thing to look out for, the way I put these on, you can see I drilled a hole here and put it in. I drilled a hole in the trailer down here. Now for me to do the one on the bottom with this particular trailer, you can see how the wood comes up, so I had to notch out. I had to notch out some wood there so I could get down in there. And this, I don't know if you can see that down there, gets loose. It's not that big of a deal. It's just, I think that's more me, the way I screwed in, because this one, you can see it's never gotten loose. But anyway, that's it. They're good racks. They weren't that expensive. I don't remember what I paid for them, but I bought them my first season, so that I know they weren't expensive if I bought them then. The trailer itself, it's a good trailer, just not wide enough, and that's why I went to I won't be using this trailer this season, other than maybe to haul whatever, unless I'm running if I run another guy maybe. But just me, I picked up a 6.5 by 10 that I'm going to run with sides. But those racks they're good racks. I would put them on the other trailer But when I bought that other trailer, it already had green touch welded to it, so I'm not gonna go breaking welds and everything just to switch that out. And I want to try the green touch anyway. It's already got them, so we'll give it a shot, see how they work. If I don't like them, then I'll end up taking these off, moving them over. So anyway, there, Smooth Edge Lawn Care. Those racks should do you good. Hopefully you have better luck with or get use out of if you bought the whole pack like I did with all the other attachments on it. Like I said, I never used the cooler. I put the cooler on it and then realized that I didn't like it hanging on my rack, so I took it off. And then the spool rack, I never use it. I just throw my spool in my toolbox, and I'm happy with that. So yeah, they're good racks, pac'em racks. I bought mine off of Amazon. Yeah, they're good to go. So, like I said, 2 seasons, nothing's broke. I think I've lost all the padlocks that come with it. Ended up using different padlocks. But yeah, pac'em racks.